it was just a pure love for movies, pure love for cinema, and a want to be in the movies in any aspect I can, whether it's, I never imagined being an exhibitor. I always thought I'd be a filmmaker, and I still am a filmmaker, but, day in and day out, I show movies, and I work with filmmakers and distributors, and so it's a weird part of the industry I never anticipated being involved in, but it's awesome. It's, every day I just talk about movies, and I watch movies, and I show movies, and it's awesome. I was mid-20s and going to movie theaters and going to Screenlands, and it became, there was an opportunity to take over the Screenland Armour, and me and my brother-in-law did, and we just kind of jumped in head first. Never worked at a movie theater before. We were 35mm film at the time, so we had to learn how to project. So I was the thing I had always seen people do and seen run a million times on the actual big screen, I had to learn how to actually do. It's kind of crazy because as much as we have grown, we're still the smallest theater I think in town. Well, one of the smallest theaters in town, and definitely some of the youngest guys running a movie theater in all of the country. And because it's kind of a crazy idea to just be let me just go head to head with this multinational conglomerate that runs most theaters in the whole world, and has an unbelievable amount of screens here and there, unbelievable amount of money to do everything big and right. So for us, it's constantly a lot of people don't know who we are, or they think maybe we're a theater that's maybe a rundown theater or something, but we're not any of those things. We're our own little cool kind of hidden gem of a theater, and there's no real hidden gems of theaters. And I mean, from our programming to our atmosphere to our prices, we kind of I think we crush it on all those levels, but we're very hands-on and very That's kind of what I would say. If you've never been to Screenland, if you've never been to Screenland Armour specifically, we're not like any other movie theater in town, and I'd be shocked if you didn't have a great experience. I mean, we really love movies. We love talking about movies. We love showing good movies, and we love a good atmosphere. I mean, we kind of set it up so when I went to movies in the 90s, it was video games and movies, and I had $25, and it was, I need a candy, I need some popcorn, I need a soda, I need some quarters for games, and I'm going to go watch Jurassic Park or Jurassic World or where the hell it is. Apparently all I watched was dinosaur movies. And it was a $20 day out, and I just spent my whole freaking day there. And then it was I had to go home and think about that movie I just saw and talk about that movie with whoever wanted to talk about it. And then I needed to find a way to get money to go there again. It's easy. Screenland.com. That's how we find out what showtimes, upcoming events, suggest movies, whatever. Write us an email and say, hey, what's going on? And I'll write you back and be let's talk about movies. That's the difference. If you've never been here, it's a hands-on experience. That's what changes. That's the difference between anybody and the small guy. The big guy and the small guy. The small guy is, I'll shake your hand if you come in here, and I'll have a beer with you, and I'll talk to movies until you're okay, sir, I need to go to the movie now. It's over. You've talked to me this entire time.